I just wish that there was more to do here in town. He is lucky I don't have the sun rune. Don't really have anything to buy right now, so. Yeah, I basically go through this stuff, so if we want to later when we get our castle or whatever you want to call it, our home base, we'll be able to buy these things there, so. But as I said, right now there's really no use for any of these things, so. Sell is just if you want to sell stuff. Rare finds, okay, he doesn't have anything right now. These are things that are sometimes sold in future shops that we can't get to regular shops until later in the game. Sometimes you know, they're just rare things like things you can't find anywhere else, or things that are rarely dropped by enemies. So if you're gonna be picking up armor or anything for your guys, normally I would suggest going into the rare finds first, because they might have something that you really want more than just the regular items. Sometimes they'll have something that you want for, you know, somebody in the future, so you can always hold off on buying regular regular armor for now, so. One guess as to who the rune shop owner is. Don't find her right now, but Well, at least I'll be able to explain the rune stuff now, so... Okay. Yeah, equip is just regular equip. We have a rune in our inventory that we can put it on any person in our actual party. So, I don't think that we can put them on support. I know there are some people that we can't put it on at all. So, and I'm not totally sure if we're gonna be able to with some of the other people that are just in support, just at odd times that can, but at least under normal circumstances. But don't heal well. So, and unequip is unequipping a rune that we already have. Hero and Leon don't have one. Kyle does, and as you can see, it would cost 100 pots. So, and to equip one, that would also be 100 pots. So, assemble. This is the way that we can actually make runes out of the rune pieces that we get from like random drops from enemies. So, and as I said before, sometimes we'll get like piece 1, piece 2, piece 3, piece 4 that'll all go together to make one. Sometimes we can make them with like just one piece one or 4 piece 1. So the other good thing about this is that for a lot of the runes that we can get a lot of, or rune pieces that we do get a lot of, we can use them to assemble here and then sell them to get a little bit of pots that way. Do kind of gotta be careful that you're not spending more to actually assemble one than is worth actually selling it. So, scrolls. Yeah, you're going to be using a lot of scrolls in the game, so you really wouldn't think so or anything. Making these things is kind of similar to making the runes and stuff, but of course, because scroll pieces are dropped a little more often, it's a little easier to make them. But I still find the easiest way to actually have a scroll is to go in and buy it. So yeah, the orbs, which of course pick up runes, they are really expensive in this game. So you do want to be careful about having to go through and buying a whole bunch of orbs to put on people. So granted, you can take them off and put them on somebody else a little later, but do want to be careful about how much you actually spend. So, because I find a lot of the orbs to really not be worth too much. So, fire orb, basically, this is for attacking most of the other enemies in the group. Lightning mostly targets one enemy in the group. a little more powerful if you're going after an individual, but yet it kind of depends on if the enemy is really weak to the rune that you're using or not. So mainly healing magic is probably why it's the most expensive. Of course, this is the one that Kyle has right now, so yeah, you can think of this one as basically almost kind of like status magic. So same thing with this one, but yeah, this usually affects us. So okay. One thing I do gotta say about the orbs is that, or what will be the runes, is that when you use them in battle, sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes it'll cause extra damage to the enemy. Like, say, fire here. We used it on like a boar type creature. And basically what happens is that after we use it, sometimes it'll catch its hair on fire. So, it'll lose hit points the next time its turn comes around too, so basically you could almost think about it like putting poison on the enemy. So at least that's the way that I think of it. So well, that'd be boring. Well, I'll find out where she's at later on, so. Like what she was doing all day, so. Yeah, I thought that was something. Oh, that's the training call, Getting could stick around and talk to these guys, but no real point, so.